This is TVC News at 10. I am Abosadi Adeniradremi. We'll start off tonight with politics as the All Progressives Congress welcomes Governor of Enugu State, Peter Mbah, to its fold. Governor Mbah officially announced his defection from the People's Democratic Party earlier today. He says the move follows a long reflection and consultations with relevant key players in the state. The governor also acknowledged the massive development programs being executed by the federal government.
United by shared purpose. Together we built relationships that would always matter to me personally and to this state. Yet, leadership sometimes demands difficult, even painful decisions in the service of higher principles and goals. And there comes always a time when everyone must make a bold choice to determine their destiny. Today, after a long reflection, we have made the decision to leave the People's Democratic Party and join the All Progressive Congress.
Tomorrow is here. APC. Tomorrow is here.
After his official declaration, the All Progressives Congress held a mega rally to welcome Governor Mbah. The rally had the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, leadership of both chambers of the National Assembly, and governors of the APC in attendance.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our leader, is a man for all seasons and all people. A man whose word is his bond, and his sense of inclusion, his real capacity to listen, and his belief in merit over sentiment have made the APC the most formidable political party in Africa.
A man that is transforming, a man that is performing, should belong to the progressive family. This is a journey that will bring more development. Your Excellency, I thank you for what I've seen.
This is the future, the party of the future, the party that will give you more fulfillment, more achievements, more development, more peace. You are welcome to APC. And we want to assure you once more again that those of us who joined APC 11 years ago, and you that are joining today, we want to assure you we are on the same level.
We from Southeast, we are happy with this decision.
Thank you.
This decision has once again strengthened our integration into the national politics of Nigeria. This movement is not a whimsical decision. It is a collective decision. It is the entire political family in Enugu State that have now migrated to the progressive. Your Excellency, today is indeed a special day in the history of this state. Today begins a march from the margins. It marks an end of being on the sideline.
Now, with the latest defection of Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State, the All Progressives Congress now controls 24 states out of Nigeria's 36 states. But these states span across all geopolitical zones, including Lagos, Kaduna, Kano, Rivers, and Delta states. Other states with APC governors are Gombe, Imo, Borno, Ekiti, and Edo, among others. Although there are unconfirmed reports of more PDP governors defecting to the APC, The main opposition party maintains control of 9 states, including Adamawa, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Osun, Oyo, Plateau, Rivers, Taraba, and Zamfara states. 3 other political parties control 1 state each. The Labour Party governs Abia State. The New Nigeria People's Party is in Kano State, while the All Progressives Grand Alliance is in Anambra State. And with the current distribution of political power, the APC's dominance is clear. Well, joining me now for more is former PDP National Secretary Sunday Udeh-Okoye, who has also defected to the APC. Mr. Udeh-Okoye, good to have you join us at this time. Many recall the height of that leadership tussle in the PDP where you and Mr. Anyanwu almost went physical and have now stood out to say and ask whether that was actually a deliberate attempt to get to this end, which we're now witnessing today.
Well, people have their own opinion, and everyone is entitled to his own opinion. But I tell the public that that is not true. When you could remember that what prompted me coming in through the nomination of the zone was because the same Anyanwu left the position of the National Secretary to go and contest for the governorship of Imo State, which he never contested. He just gambled with it. So that was the issue. And when I came in, when my people sent me, they sent me to go and fix the party, because they know that once I get there, the management of the party will change and change for better. You can see that before that incident, the party kept going down. And presently, you can see the status of the party, that the party is already buried by himself, the said Anyanwu, and the acting national chairman, with the main undertaker who have volunteered to kill the party, which is the national organizing secretary, who is not interested in the growth of the party. He doesn't care who leaves. He doesn't care about he doesn't care about any governor who wants to quit or any leader of the party. He's just interested in making sure that the party keeps sinking on a daily basis.
But before your final move, Mr. Udeh-Okoye, before your final move, what attempts did you make to put the party in order such that it could stand again and be able to stand as a real opposition party in Nigeria?
Yeah, before I left, of course, you know, I'm not in the leadership. I'm not in the management cadre of the party. The NWC is the manager of the party. You understand? And because I'm not at that position, there is little I can do. And that little I can do is just to make sure that within my own enclave, that the party remain united.
So as a national secretary, do you mean you didn't have any powers?
My ward, my local government, and my state.
Yeah, Mr. Udeh-Okoye, I'm asking about whether in your capacity as national secretary, you did not have any powers whatsoever to speak with your colleagues and try to find a solution to the problem that plagued your party.
You know, within my own period, within the little time I serve as the national secretary of the party, which is about 3 months, you understand, it was filled with a lot of turmoil. And everything that man can do to make sure that the party begins to move smoothly, you understand, was altered and destroyed by the same Anyanwu and his cohort, you understand. And of course, you know, he will come to the party office today to come and make noise and make trouble and look for where he will be, where himself and his talks will be chasing people around and trying to beat Mr. A or Mr. B. You saw even his altercation with the staff of the secretariat. You understand? So within that period, there was no calmness for one to be able to show that he has come to rebuild the party. A lot of litigations and a lot of, backbiting and so many other things, so many other hiccups that make one not to function so effectively. Immediately after the governors and the NWC declared that I am the National Secretary in Delta State, when they had the Governors Forum meeting at Delta State. So that was just what made me not to fix the party, because I was willing, and my zone knows that I was willing, and that I have all it takes to fix the party.
Sunday Udeh-Okoye is former